Hi, everyone. It's the Lovewell Real Estate team. We're bringing you our monthly market update. We have Louise Lovewell and Katie Lovewell and myself, Margaret Hanson. And Katie's going to get us started.
Okay, so for those of you who are looking to buy right now, it's definitely a good time and a much better time to be a buyer than it has been in months, in years. Just in terms of inventory is still up overall, competition is down. So yes, interest rates are up. They are expected to, hopefully, fingers crossed, go down in, maybe in about 6 months. But again, prices are way down from where they used to be. And again, competition is down. So if you're a buyer and you can afford these current prices with the interest rates, I say get out there because it's a good time to buy. All right, Louise, you want to share what you are seeing on the selling side, and let me know when you're ready and I can pull up our stats.
Okay, if you want to pull up, Katie, why don't we start with Alameda?
Okay.
Fremont. We'll go with Fremont.
Okay, Fremont first.
Fremont. So Maggie, Fremont is.
We've got Fremont over here.
Start the south part of the Alameda County and work our way up a little bit. Then maybe head east.
So we'll start from Fremont. Actually, the big high for Fremont was like 177 units, detached homes in July. That's now down to 109. So that's quite a bit drop. Still higher than it was in December. Think about it, in December it was only 19. So 19 to 109, that's still pretty good. And it shows that Fremont is going a little bit up. So a little bit on the upside. Next slide, please.
Hayward.
So Hayward is kind of a little bit flat as far as showing, but from the high of 144, it's down to like 120. So I guess it dropped 20 units, but still compared to December, it was only 34. Still not so bad.
And Louise is talking about homes for sale, active homes for sale.
Exactly. Next.
San Leandro.
San Leandro. So San Leandro, a little bit on the upswing. The high for it was 92 again in July, and it's down to 65. So about 30 drop. But it shows a little bit going up, but still not too bad.
Right. And compared to like last year, last year there was only 39 active homes at the end of September. Right now there were 65. So definitely up compared to last year. More options for buyers. Okay, Castro Valley.
Castro Valley is kind of holding its own. It's still a little bit on the down thing, a little bit. It went from a high of 80 in July again down to 55, which is again higher than in December. There was only 7. That's a big thing. So 7, so 55, not bad, but that was Castro Valley.
Alameda.
Alameda was our Lone Ranger last month, that it was the only one that was still going up. Now it's going down. Number of units, the high was 44, 37, but again, that's better than 5 in December. So not too bad.
And I had a big drop in the average sales price for Alameda. I mean, it was kind of staying steady, but dropped 100,000 this last month. So it seems like it's going to be kind of following the rest of the Bay Area in a downward trend. Okay, Oakland.
Oakland, I didn't have that one, but I can see on your thing that it looks like the high.
Actually, the high was last month. The high,
August.
Yeah, so unlike a lot of other cities with their high was in July, the high was last month of 457 units for sale, active units, so quite a bit.
Yeah, so Oakland is huge, so it's a lot of homes.
Right, and compared to last year, there was 385 at that time.
It looks like it's a little bit still on the downside.
For sure. Okay, Berkeley.
There we go, Berkeley. So Berkeley now is the maverick. It shows going up.
Yeah, it's going up again.
And it looks like they have 79. So they still have a fair amount compared to the last 3 months, huh?
Right, and that's the inventory has gone up from last month. So we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Berkeley. Okay, and Pleasanton.
Pleasanton, still pretty. I mean, it's kind of like level sort of thing. The high was 91 and it's down to 80. So it dropped about 10. So 10 units. So yeah, not too bad.
But the sales price went up from last month. A big chunk went from 107.5 was average sales price, and now it's 1,863. So over 150,000 increase.
Wow, that is a big jump.
Yeah.
Okay, and Livermore.
Livermore is 120 units, and the high was 135, so it's like down about 15. But back in December was down to 23, so it's still quite a, that's 100 more homes than there was a year ago.
Right, although the sales price also, the average went up over this past
Oh,
month.
yeah,
Yeah. the average
because
did go up.
that's right.
But overall, I still think it's more of a buyer's market than a seller's market. You can see there's in general a lot more competition. So for the sellers, you do everything you can to get that home and to stand out amongst your competition, but also be prepared that
You have to have the
going
right
up and-
price.
Yeah, going up
Either
and
put the
down.
right price or
Right.
you chase the market down.
Correct. So I think that's everything I've got, unless anything you ladies have to add.
No, I think that's it. Everybody have a wonderful, nice fall day. We're hoping some rain will come our way, but we're looking forward to the cooler weather. And think about it, Halloween is in a week and a half.
That's right.
That's it for us.
All right, I realize I can stop sharing this. Haha. Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.